If you guys want to buy cheap My Team coins at a 5% off discounted rate, use my code underrated, and the link will be down in the description if you're interested or if you have any questions. Alright, so what's good, YouTube? I'm back with another video, and if you're new to my channel, don't forget to click that subscribe button. I do a lot of 2K20 videos, and I'll leave that playlist down in the description below. But I have this gameplay in the background specifically because I want to talk about 2K tournaments and 2K20. Now, this gameplay right here is Agent Zero's gameplay. He was in this mini MyPark tournament in 2K19, and as you can see, the whole park is closed off. There's literally 2 people in the park. I was one of the people in the park when there was like before the event even started, but there was like the park was actually full at the time, but I ended up leaving because the event didn't start for like another 30 or 40 minutes. I didn't feel like waiting, but at the end of the day, nobody's even at the park, so I assume everybody got kicked out. But another reason I'm actually bringing this gameplay up is because 2K tournaments actually got brought up on Twitter, and LD2K was responding to people about it. So I'm gonna put all the tweets on the screen right here. All right, so it initially got brought up because someone compared Fortnite and they compared that to 2K. Now, what they compared about Fortnite is that people would recognize the great players from the bad players, basically. And then someone quoted that tweet saying this is 100% true, and then LD2K said everyone thinks, in quotation marks, everyone thinks they're the best on 2K. It's quite something to see. Now, that was actually an interesting response, only because there's so many people that actually think they're good at 2K but actually are actually bums, because getting wins, if you're outside of stage, which is considered comp stage, if you're outside of that and getting wins non-stop, it's not saying that you're a bad player, but you're not the best player at 2K, which I play comp stage and I play regular park at the same time. I don't play that much comp stage only because I don't have a play sharp, so I have to have a good ass point guard to actually feed me the ball since I'm a pure sharpshooter. Now, if I was a play sharp, which I used to be, then that would actually make sense. But since I'm not, I only play stage sometimes, not a lot. So I'm better than your average player, but I'm not as good as those comp players, which I could be in 2K20, which I probably will be, because with the My Player Builder, you can make your player like any type of unique player, and all of them won't be the same. So a lot of players will be different this year. So we'll see. I'll probably be up there this year. And then after that, someone responded to LD saying, why not have an official 2K tournament like they do for Fortnite to prove who is the best? And then LD's response was, I'm not going to read all of that, but he basically said that they do have Pro-Am tournaments, and they do 2K League, which is tournaments right there, and they do get paid for it. But the reason that everybody is complaining is because they want tournaments for MyPark. That's literally the most played game mode. So why doesn't the most played game mode have a tournament, have some type of tournament which you could get paid for? Someone in Fortnite, I don't even know his name, but he just won a whole World Cup tournament and got $3 million. Well, he actually got $1.5 million because they took out half that money, which was bullshit. But at the same time, he got $1.5 million, but it said that he won $3 million. That's a lot of money. Now, the fact that they don't even do that for the most played game mode in 2K is kind of ridiculous. But at the same time, I feel like this year they might do something like that if we keep pushing towards it. Now, after that, someone responded to LD saying, those games are definitely fun to watch, but we also need tournaments with popular 2K YouTubers and streamers. And that was actually a good ass point. Like, that's exactly why I'm making this video, because I want them to actually implement that into 2K20. And LD hears everything we're saying. I'm pretty sure he already brought this to the 2K team, but he hasn't 100% confirmed that, because his response right here basically said that he noticed how much views we were actually getting from doing 2K tournaments. And basically he was specifically talking about Ticino's, because after that someone asked, did you see what Ticino did? And then he said, yeah, he did, and he DM'd him right after. So I'm pretty sure he was just talking about Ticino and how everybody, I mean like most of the whole 2K MyPark community was literally watching that tournament, the twos tournament that Ticino actually held. And that was probably the most lit the 2K community has ever been. And I mean, like, in 2K history. Probably that was lit as hell. All big YouTubers were playing against each other, the best twos teams, and so many people were actually watching on Twitch, watching on YouTube. It was just lit as hell. It was a good time. The whole 2K community wasn't toxic for once, so that was actually a good sight to see. So I'm just really curious if they're actually gonna make a 2K MyPark tournament in 2K20. And as you can see, like I said, the gameplay on the screen, this gameplay was with Kevin Garnett and Paul George and other, I think, like Jesser and what's his name, Christopher London. I think this was with all of them. I don't know exactly who all is in this tournament, but I wouldn't even consider it a tournament. It's just like a closed off MyPark event. So I just hope they actually bring this into 2K20. I just wanted to make this video to let you guys know that it could potentially be in the next 2K, but it's not 100%. And if we keep pushing for it, if we keep asking them and telling them to put it in 2K20, then later on down the road, maybe like the middle of 2K, they will actually bring that to us. So we'll see what the future holds for us. 2K20, they keep saying it's going to be a great game, so we'll just see from here. But that's all I have for you guys with this video. I just wanted to talk about that and let you guys know what's up, just in case you don't have a Twitter. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys with this one. So if you made it this far in the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And peace.